everyone, so welcome to the channel. If you didn't know, we are MK EXP, that's MK Experience for Michael and Chris Experience, and we are currently in the process of transitioning, moving from part-time campers from a fifth wheel into a Class A and going to soon become full-timers. So we are in day 4 of our move, and today was all about master bedroom and the bathroom, and let me tell you, it's definitely going slower than we had anticipated. We are a work in progress, but we're looking forward to getting all moved in. So hang in there with us, stay tuned, and let's roll. So welcome back to our coach and welcome to day 4 of our move. So one of the things that we've been doing a little differently is we've actually decided to begin literally living in the coach as we move out of our sticks and bricks, just assessing our needs, what we want to bring with us and what we can do without. But today we're going to bring you up to date on some of the things that we've been doing in our bedroom and our bathroom as we get moved in and get organized. Welcome to our bedroom, and as you can see, a lot has changed. I love a well-made bed, and I love to have a lot of pillows. As you can see, there's just something about a well-made bed that is so inviting, and
they make for good pillow fights.
Definitely. And it is a little work because you have to take them all off at night and put them back on in the morning when you make the bed. But there's just something about it that feels like you're in a home versus, I guess, a travel trailer, but Michael will say it's not a travel trailer.
It's definitely not a travel trailer.
But one of the things we did do is we did a little MacGyvering because this is a select comfort bed, and Michael couldn't quite get his number perfectly.
I think this bed has had my number.
But we always had a foam pad on our previous RV mattress, and so we brought the foam mattress actually from our home into this bedroom because we moved from a queen to a king, and this bed is a little bit shorter, so we had to do a little bit of MacGyvering to make that work, and Michael will roll some footage and show you what we had to do.
Okay guys, I just wanted to let you know we are going to get into a project here in the master bedroom, which we love, the master bedroom in this new Mountain Air. The thing, however, that we are still trying to get adjusted to, and I mean literally adjusted to, is that the mattresses that they put in here are select comfort, which is something that's new to Chris and I, and we've talked about that in some of our other videos. And as you can see right there, there is the remote, and probably if I press the button, it'll say it's on a 35. I think that's where we both had it, but it still wasn't that comfortable. It does come with a little bit of memory foam on the top, but we're going to see if we can customize this by putting this memory foam topper on the top of that. But before I destroyed the bed, I thought I'd let you know the project that I'm getting ready to get into, and then we'll let you know what our thoughts are after we test it out. Okay, so as you can see that I have the memory foam topper on, but you can also see that I have the same problem that you have with any RV mattress, and that is it's always a little bit longer. And of course this is a rounded mattress, which I think we're going to MacGyver and cut this to make it custom fit, like MK EXP custom fit. Okay, so we did it. I think we are official memory foam topper mattress cutters.
Oh my gosh, we sharpened our kitchen fillet knife, and I mean, it was a little awkward, but it worked.
So let's show everybody our custom job. Hey, and
Yeah.
by the way, if you're looking to hire MK, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. So as you can see, we cut it off, and now it's even with the mattress. We rounded the corners, and we'll be going into business coming soon to you, but I
Custom
think it turned
RV
off.
mattress toppers.
That's right. So now we can remake the bed, and I'll tell you what, we laid in it a little bit, didn't we? And it definitely felt a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's nothing like sinking into a 3-inch mattress topper, right?
yeah, so now we can just keep the air either where it's at, or if we think we need to add, a little bit more just to firm it up now that we fall into a cloud. But I think it turned out pretty good.
So Michael used a fillet knife to cut through that, and it did. It cut like butter, as he would say. I had to sharpen it a few times, but that it makes for a great mattress cover.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, as you guys know, and it really is. I think that's a 3-inch memory foam topper that we put on here, and it really has made a difference in our sleep, and we love it. So we are now happy camper MacGyverers.
Absolutely. All right, so come on over and I'll show you some of the things we've been doing over here in our bank of 6 drawers, which, as you can see, it looks like a lot of space, which is awesome. If you know anything about RV drawers, they tend to be fairly narrow. So this drawer is about 10 and a half inches deep, and then 10 inches from top to bottom as well. So it's fairly deep. A lot can get lost along the way. And then I can't remember, I think it was like 20, I can't remember how wide they are. But one of the things that we did was we went from using these baskets that we had, these are just dollar store baskets that we use in our closet in our sticks and bricks home, and we converted to these soft foldable baskets, and these are great. Like, I was able to, in some instances, put an entire basket folded properly or neatly into one of these. And if you want to take a look in the drawer, the nice thing is you can actually stack them, so you're able to really organize well and able to see everything. We've got a couple different sizes we've used. If you come over here, this is a little bit longer, so we weren't able to actually turn it front to back. And again, these are stackable as well, but definitely makes for a well-organized drawer, and it's amazing how much you can get into a little space. And we'll be repurposing these, and we can use them in the cupboards above.
Which we still are having to figure out what we're going to put in there, above the master bed and above the dresser.
Yeah, well, and as we live in here, we start to live in here and transition. We're getting a sense of what we're missing from home to be able to bring it in, which, we'll get there. We'll have everything packed in, as I'm sure, someday. Well, one of the other things that a space-saving feature that we've acquired is this great, it's a 3-way,
3-in-1 charger.
3-in-1 charger. And most RVs have very small stand, and this gives you the ability to charge your watch, your phone, and your ear pods all in one little space. So these are things we will put from our Amazon store in links below. And now we're going to take you into the bathroom. So come on in and we'll show you some of our favorite things about this bathroom. And if you've been in one of our tours before, you might have seen this great linen closet. And again, it's still a work in progress. We've brought out but basically what's in here is what we had in our fifth wheel. So we've still got some things to add from home, more sheets, and I'm sure we'll find plenty of things to bring in. And then down here is our laundry hamper.
Ooh,
which
ding,
is
ding, ding, she
really
got it.
nice size. I think you could probably fit way more in here than you could into the washer and dryer, but hey, we're just glad we have a space to put our dirty clothes. And then down here, again, still a work in progress. This will be all of our laundry, accessories and needs, bathroom cleaning, and then our closet.
It's starting to take shape.
It's starting to take shape. We've brought clothes in from the house, and back there you can see
It's a little
dark, but very deep and almost cavernous storage space. And so, trying to figure out how to organize things in a way that will, one, keep it organized, two, that it'll make things easily accessible. And so what we've done is I've got these great crates. These are softer crates. These are from Costco. They came in 3 sizes. And so we've been organizing things. All my jeans.
And look, some of those have ripped. Did you know that?
Right, I know. It's a fashion thing, huh?
You paid for that?
But we can fit literally 3 of those on each of these shelves, and on the top shelf we could even double up. So if you learn how to fold things correctly and organize well, it's amazing how much you can fit into a little space.
Now we might have to talk about your next apparatus, because we might need to pull the trailer behind the coach just for all Chris's hair care apparatuses.
Yes. Hey, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Look at all that. Piled full of how many hair dryers, how many curling irons?
I've got 3 hair dryers, and each one does something very specific depending on how I want to wear my hair. So, it works, and right now we've got a decent enough space for it. We'll probably put it on one of the shelves with some other things, maybe some toilet paper, but I think we'll probably be able to add a shoe rack down here under this hanging rack, and then behind here some more space for shoes. We haven't filled that. And we kind of wanted to get an idea of what that's going to be like, because obviously we're going to have to go through clothes to get anything back there. So there'll be shoes that we wear, but probably not on a regular basis. And hey, if you didn't know, we're pastors, so we do have a full-time day job, and so we've got to have our church clothes as well as our comfy camping clothes.
Or some people call them the Sunday go-to-meeting clothes.
Yes. So here's my part so far. Again, it's a work in progress. One thing, this top bar is very short, so it doesn't actually, you can't have anything that's very long at all, because it'll just get caught up in the hangers below. So anything that goes on the top rack has to be able to be pushed behind the rack, and something that isn't going to get wrinkled too easily. But hey, it's hang space, so I'm not going to complain. And again, another thing about this too is it lights up when you open it, which is so nice. Like, so many of our cabinets have lights.
And now, we may have said this in our last video, but let me tell you something. Newmar loves mirrors. We have determined they love mirrors there. You you get to see yourself 360 degrees whether you like it or not. Let's play that.
So I'll show you what we've done in our shower so far, which is basically just move in. And the nice thing about this shower is that it does have some shelves built in, which is nice to put your shampoos and things, as you can see. But we're probably going to need to add another apparatus to add a little bit more. One of the things we learned is on the back wall, there's those 3, I don't know what you call them, dispensers. And they are very slow to dispense, and it's a very small amount. So when you're working off just water in your holding tank, you really wish you had a bar of soap, because it doesn't come fast. And then another thing that I've added back in here is a couple of pegs. I don't know if you're going to show that.
I just showed it.
Oh, okay, awesome. A couple of pegs, because you got to have somewhere to hang your wash rags, right? And then
we love that shower.
Yeah. It's definitely smaller than our 5th wheel, but I love the fact that it's got the fold down bench, so you can put it away when you don't need it, where we had a bench in our fifth wheel that was always there. And then this door, as you can see, has 2 places to hang towels and a hook over here that we can hang bathrobes or whatever we want on that. And then our double sinks, and I think we've talked about these before. This is definitely one of the features Michael wanted, and it's so nice because we can both be in here at the same time.
We can be brushing our teeth in unity.
Yes. And again, there's a lot of space under here. We're still organizing. Everything that we've brought in so far is like just the basics, so getting a sense for where to put those things and then adding more of the extras from our sticks and bricks. And I've been able to put all my hair care products down here on this row, and we still have a lot of space left in this bathroom, not to mention we have 2 medicine cabinets in our half bath, so there's tons of storage, which is so nice. And I've added this little, just a little drawer container for my makeup and some of my other facial products, and the nice thing is I'll be able to just take that and put it back under here on this shelf when we go traveling down the road.
So what do we got happening in those drawers?
Oh yeah, still a work in progress.
Still a work in progress.
This is Michael's drawer.
Look at how.
If you couldn't tell. And we haven't done a whole lot more. These little containers are great, and this drawer is actually deep enough where we could stack those containers if we needed to. Yeah. And it's nice because the Dollar Tree has these little containers that are the perfect size and width for these drawers. And it's nice because it just, again, you know, things get messy and dirty in those drawers, and you're able to take them out and toss them in the dishwasher if you need to. I think I don't think we put anything down
Empty
here.
one down there. Look, we still got another drawer. We got a lot of drawers.
Look at all the space we still have left to fill up. We'll have to have part 2, 3, 4, and 5 once we get all of that, all of this filled up, because I'm sure it will happen fast once we start emptying out our house.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Hey, that's a wrap for day 4. Thank you so much for tuning in and following along with us. We've got more to come. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, and we'd love to hear a comment. Tell us where you're tuning in from, or if you've got any tips or tricks, we'd love to hear them as well. And with that, we say God bless and safe travels.